10 questions about female sexuality. 1. The female orgasm is more complex. Unlike the male orgasm, which is typically singular, women can experience multiple orgasms in a single sexual encounter. The reason for this are multifaceted, including differences in brain structure and the specific stimulation required to trigger different types of orgasm. 2. Hormones play a significant role. While testosterone is often associated with a male libido, it also plays a role in female sexual desire. Fluctuation in hormones like estrogen and progesterone can significantly impact a woman's libido and sexual response. 3. Social and cultural factors shape desire. Social and cultural factors shape desires. A woman's sexual desire is not solely biological. It's also influenced by the cultural norms, societal expectations, and personal experiences. Factors such as body image, relationship dynamics, and past sexual trauma can all impact a woman's sexual desire and satisfaction. 4. The female sexual response cycle is unique. While there is a general model of the female sexual response cycle, individual experiences can vary widely. Some women may experience a plateau pace, while others may not. Additionally, the intensity and duration of each phase can differ significantly from woman to woman. 5. Pain during sex is not normal. Many women experience pain during sex, often due to conditions like endometriosis, vaginismus, or inadequate lubrication. It's important to seek medical advice if you experience persistent pain during sex. 6. Arousal and lubrication are independent. With arousal often leads to lubrication is not always the case. Some women may experience arousal without lubrication, or vice versa. This can be due to hormonal imbalance, medications, and other factors. 7. The clitoris is more complex than you think. The clitoris is often misunderstood and underestimated. It's actually a complex organ with thousands of nerve endings, and it's much larger than what is visible externally. Sexual desire can fluctuate over time. A woman's sexual desires can fluctuate throughout her life, influenced by factors such as hormonal change, relationship status, stress levels, and life events. Sexual satisfaction is important for overall well-being. Sexual satisfaction is linked to a better mental and physical health. It can boost self-esteem, strengthen relationships, and reduce stress. Every woman is different. 10. Every woman is different. It's important to remember that there is no one-size-fits-all when it comes for female sexuality. Each woman is unique, and her own individual preferences, desires, and experiences. How having many sexual partners in their youth affects women. The impact of having multiple sexual partners in youth on women is a complex issue influenced by a multitude of factors, including society attitudes, personal experiences, and individual circumstances. It's essential to approach this topic with a nuance, avoid making sweeping generalizations. Here are some considerations. Societal stigma. Women we are had multiple sexual partners often face societal stigma and judgment. This negative perception can lead to feeling of shame, guilt, and low self-esteem. Physical health risk. Having multiple sexual partners increases the risk of contracting sexually transmitted infections. If adequate protection is not used consistently, however, the risk can be mitigated through safe sex practices. Emotional well-being. The emotional impact can vary widely. Some women may feel empowered and liberated by their sexual experiences, while others may experience emotional turmoil, especially if their choices are met with a disapproval of if they have experienced negative sexual experiences. Relationship dynamics. Bad sexual experiences can influence your future relationships. Some women may find it difficult to trust or form deep connections, while others may have a more open and adventurous approach to relationships. Individual difference. It's important to remember that every woman is unique and their experiences will vary greatly. Factors such as age, first sexual experiences, cultural background, and personal values all play a role in shaping a woman's perspective in their sexual history. Reading book. Brain gigs. Brain gigs are paid gigs that require you to think with your brain more than using your physical labor. These can be articles to read and response to extra educational videos beyond school books, TED Talks to watch the write down the lesson learned, mindsets to master, writing up a contract, not eating sugar for a week, or even researching a topic for mom and dad to make a decision. A good brain gives always requires some sort of feedback from the child about what they learn and how they want to apply it to their life. Design brain gigs to increase your children's capability, which in turn makes them more capable and confident to create value in the world. Brain gigs are tasks and challenges that kids can read, write, or watch to learn about a specific topic or practical skill that is important to you as their parents, but also to your close relatives or friends. Grandparents and relatives are perfect people to give paid brain gigs to your children. Two of our close friends, Tom and Joshua Barnett, have been paying $10 and $20 to their grandkids each time they finish a specific TED Talk or PragerU video and write a summary of what they learned. They have paid thousands of dollars to their grandkids, and they couldn't be happier about helping pass on what they feel to life most important information to the next generation. It sure beats just giving them money for their birthdays and hoping for the best. Many of our friends have done the same using books or articles or videos that they believe to be critical for their kids or grandkids and their specific stage of life. Brain gigs are meant to be educational challenges for kids that are above and beyond their normal homework for school. Finishing homework on time with excellence should be an expectation in your home, and you should not pay for it. But why would we want you or your relatives to pay of your kids to complete these brain gigs? The reason is that your kids need to learn that they can use their brains to gain special knowledge to create value for others. Many of the highest paying jobs require more brain work than grunt work, and most of the jobs of the future will require more brains than brawn. Just ask any lawyer, financial planner, engineer or technologist consultant, executive, or a whole host of other careers that use their brains instead of their muscles to make money and help others. Kids need to learn this valuable lesson early. In my long career, I've spoken with thousands of high school seniors about financial competency. I always ask two questions. Would you feel better if you were depend on someone else to pay your bills? Would you feel better if you earned enough to pay your own may and not be reliant on anyone else financially? Guess how they answer. The students answer 100% of the time that they would feel better if they were financially self-reliant. While financial competency is foundational to your kids being successfully in adulthood, there are many other brain gigs opportunities for you to choose from. We encourage you to use your judgment to select categories that will help your kids to more successful adults. They can choose life skills, mindset, learning, and foreign languages, and many more.